I left school at the age of 15 and got myself an apprenticeship and eventually became qualified in a trade as a fitter and turner. Looking back, I would not have changed in a single thing in my path of life.
And I call the member for Hunter.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Tradies are cool, and it's great to see this Labor government making sure there are more and more of us graduating from the TAFE system. The opportunities that come with a trade really are endless. Just look at my story, Speaker. I didn't take the usual path before coming into this place. I left school at the age of 15 and got myself an apprenticeship and eventually became qualified in a trade as a fitter and turner. Looking back, I would not have changed in a single thing in my path of life. I love the skills that I learnt in my trade, the work that I used to do, and the experiences I had and the mates that I made. Deputy Speaker, I'm a proud tradie. My decision to get a trade gave me practical, real-world skills that I still use to this day and helped to make me the person that I am today. It really did set me up for life. Deputy Speaker, I'm also proud to be a member of a government that understands the value of a trade and is focused on making sure that as many young people as possible have the chance to get a trade themselves. Young people should be able to choose the pathway they want to take in life, and this government is helping them to make this happen by providing fee-free TAFE. Deputy Speaker, when we got to government, our TAFE system was a shambles. The numbers of those graduating a trade were on a steady decline, and this started to show with a huge shortage of tradies all over Australia. But I suppose that's what happens when you leave it in the hands that have never worked a hard day in a trade in their life for 10 years. We have only been in government for 1 year, but the recovery of the TAFE in this country is well underway. Already, our fee-free TAFE policy has proven to be a massive success. In the first 6 months alone, we have seen more than 214,300 people enrol in a program at TAFE. Speaker, our 2023 target was to have 180,000 enrolments, but in just 6 months, we've already smashed our target by more than 35,000 places. That's more people than sold out a Newcastle Knights game last night. That is nearly 215,000 people with access to life-changing opportunities. 215,000 people with a chance to set themselves up for a life with a solid qualification that can lead to a secure job that they can build a good life around. This is the power of a trade or any other qualification gained through TAFE, and this is the power that this government is making more accessible through our fee-free TAFE policy. Deputy Speaker, this policy also helped those sectors who are crying out for more workers who are qualified. One of those sectors is the care sector. Those in this sector helped to hold this country together during the pandemic, but they need more hands on the job. This is also a sector that is only going to continue to grow as our population continues to age. Our fee-free TAFE policy really did deliver for this sector, with 23.8% of total enrolments being with courses like healthcare, aged care and disability care. Our construction sector is also going to keep growing as more and more people live in our country, and more and more houses will need to be built. This sector attracted 9.8% of enrolments. Technology is the future of our world, and so it's great to see that these courses focused on digital and technology received 7.8% of enrolments. And another sector in desperate need of more workers is the childcare sector, which will have the benefit of attracting 5.5% of total enrolments. Speaker, TAFE is really for everyone. The offer has been taken up by all kinds of people from all over Australia. It has benefited young people, job seekers, people with disabilities, First Nations Australians, and culturally and linguistically diverse communities. And it is great to see that women make up 60.2% of the enrolments, with nearly 130,000 women taking on a qualification under this program. Speaker, already this policy has offered so much to so many, but it doesn't stop there. A further 300,000 fee-free TAFE places over 3 years from 2024 will happen. We are making sure that the sectors that our country relies on has the qualified workers that they need. We are making sure that Australians can get the qualifications that they need to set themselves up for life. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.